I am honestly lost for words. I don't know where to begin. I've just had the 2 back-to-back drives of my life. Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Petrol Ped. So today I am at Silverstone at the Porsche Experience Centre for what I think is going to prove to be a pretty incredible day. I've got a whole bunch of things today. So this morning basically we are going to be given the opportunity to experience and drive some of the cars in the Porsche range, including Porsche GT3 RS just there. So we've got a range of things. I'm not sure how much filming I can do this morning, certainly not so much in-car stuff, but then this afternoon we've got the opportunity to take some of these cars out and about on the road, and I'm hoping to be able to film some of that for you. So I'll do what I can. It's going to be a great day, so let's go inside, get a bit of breakfast and have a briefing. Place to start a Porsche driving experience, but we're here in the Porsche Performance Centre for the human being, the soft squidgy bit in the car, and we've got a whole range of amazing kit in here. We're going to be playing with this BATAC reaction test thing in a minute, which should be a great deal of fun, but they've got the typical things that you'd imagine. They've got a couple of watt bikes which I quite fancy taking home. They've got a treadmill where they can do VOX, the maximum oxygen intake test. They've got weights, and then really scarily in here they've got a heat chamber, so they can basically take that up to anything up to 50 degrees Celsius and get the drivers in there. Often come in, they'll do an hour in there, then they'll come out and do a BATAC, or they'll come out and do some kind of physical exercise. So let's have a look at the BATAC reaction test. We're going to do an individual and then a team challenge, and then we're going to go out and drive some cars.
Ready, go! Time out.
Good.
Ready, go!
Oh, that was nice time.
10 seconds.
Time out.
That was great.
Shots, 113. How do you beat that as an individual when we did it as a team of 4? So as I've said, sadly I can't film in the car for a whole number of reasons, but you might be able to make it out. So over here we've basically got a range of different handling facilities. There's basically a handling circuit around the outside with lots of really nice, tight, twisty bends, optimised to really let you feel what the performance of the car's like and what the handling of the car's like. Inside there are low grip surfaces. There's an off-road course over there, which we're going to go on. Around the corner, which you can't see, there's basically a longer straight where you can practice the sort of standing starts, launch control. Very windy, so I'm sure this is going to probably ruin this video. But yeah, really impressive facilities. Okay, so next up is a high-performance driving demonstration from a professional racing driver. This guy's a bit of a legend here. He's kind of won Caterham and Porsche Cup championships and stuff. So we're going to be going in a GT3 RS. I can't film in the car, but I'm going to try and film me getting in and out the car, and you can see the difference in my skin tone when I'm sort of probably bringing up that lovely breakfast I had this morning. But look at this car park. This is just an example of some of the cars we're going to be getting access to later. You can probably hear someone giving it the berries. Squealing tyre smoke. Just excellent. Go then. High performance driving experience.
Well, I'll go sit above the hill.
So I'll sit just between the little league road. Alright, we'll sit in the car, yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so I've just got out the GT3 RS, the next person's off he goes. That was insane. That guy, my goodness me, can he drive. We did some really great, very high-speed cornering, drifting, donuts. Absolutely superb experience. Next up, off-road driving. So we're now in the back of a Cayenne doing an off-road driving demonstration. It's quite startling actually. We are going through all kinds of things. If I just spin out the window, you'll be able to see what we're about to try and go over. Oh yeah. That was insane. If anybody ever says to you Porsches can't go off-road, or these are just like a Chelsea tractor, then I've just been through an experience that proves that completely wrong. We went up gradients, we went along sort of inclines that I didn't think. I've been to the Land Rover off-road driving school when we had the Range Rover and Discovery, and that was impressive. But this thing, that was very, very impressive. Not quite sure what we're going to have next. So we've just had a little bit of a break. I've now been directed over to this gentleman called Rob, and I believe I'm going to be driving the 911 Turbo.
Okay, morning.
Rob, hi, how are you?
Jump in, make
I'm going to
yourself
sit in. I'll see you when I get back because I can't film it. It's all go here. I'm going to tell you about that in a little while. That was absolutely outstanding. Next thing I've got is the brand new 718 Boxster S. Oh yeah, bring it on. No rest for the wicked. Cayman 718 S, ceramic brakes. We're going to get this out on the road later. It sounds amazing. Just don't listen to these people who say, oh, it's not got a flat six. It sounds amazing. Next up, we've got 911. It's a tough day today. So we've now gone 911 Carrera S into... it's like having an overdose of Porsche. We're now going Carrera 4S.
Hello.
Ready to go.
How you doing? I'm Evan.
I'm good. Evan, good to
Nice
meet
to
you.
see you, all right?
Right, let's go. Wow. So I finally got a moment to take breath. That was rapid. That was bang, bang, bang. 718 Boxster straight into a 911 Turbo S straight into a 718 Boxster, straight into a Cayman 718, then into a 911 Carrera S two-wheel drive with carbon ceramics, and then into a 911 4S four-wheel drive convertible with steels. And amazing. I mean, I'm going to try and have to compute all the things that are going through my head at the moment. Big difference though. It's really interesting driving this back to back with the 2S. And the 2S, two-wheel drive, rear-wheel steer, lighter. This has got something much, much heavier front end, about 40 or 50 kilos more on the front end because of the four-wheel drive system. Ceramics on the two-wheel drive car, loads of bite. I mean, mega stopping power. Oh man, what a day! It's such a shame I can't film out on the circuit. I'm absolutely giving it the beans. I nearly had a bit of a moment in the 911 Turbo S, bit of front end turned in, too much speed into the corner, understeered through, but really, really amazing. So my next up is 911 GT3 RS, but we've got a bit of a hold, and then I've got over there you might be able to see a bright yellow Cayman GT4. They're the two I've got left. So on the whole, pretty good day so far. Very quickly, my next turn, GT3 RS. Here we go. The GT3 RS in a minute, because now I've got to drive this bright yellow Cayman GT4. Let's go. I am honestly lost for words. I don't know where to begin. I've just had the 2 back-to-back drives of my life. So first up, 911 GT3 RS. Running short a bit of time, so I didn't have a massive amount of time in the car, just about 10 minutes on the handling circuit, but mind-blowing, amazing. I can now see all the hype. Very, very precise turning, immensely fast, huge amounts of grip, amazing noise. Don't really know what else to say. And then I jumped straight out of that into this. And this is a massively hyped car as well. And I now get that too. So Cayman GT4, it's got the flat 6 engine in it, and oh man alive. Amazing. So that's all my performance driving done for the morning. I think I'm going to go and get a bite to eat, just have a sit down and think, because I've just driven back to back just a ridiculous range of cars. 718 Boxster Cayman, 911 Turbo S, 911 Carrera 2, 911 Carrera 4 S convertible, 911 GT3 RS, and a Cayman GT4. I had to think about that one for a while. So yeah, amazing. Well, that was a pretty special morning. We're now back in the Porsche Experience Centre. It's lunchtime, so we're going to head off and grab some lunch, and then this afternoon we're going to be able to take some of the cars that we've driven this morning out onto a local road route. So hopefully I'll be able to do some reviews, but also just capture for this video some of my thoughts and experiences for this afternoon. But so far, an insane day. Hope you're enjoying it. This is a pretty good place to do my close for today's video. I don't even know where to start with this one. I have had such an amazing day. I have to start with a big thank you to the guys at Porsche UK, Rob Punchin in particular, for inviting me today, for making me feel so welcome. We've had lovely hospitality. They've fed us, they've watered us, and they've given us the experience of a lifetime. To be able to take each one of those different cars on track and really push them, and it was really interesting to be able to, for example, drive a 911 Carrera S and then jump out of that and straight into the Carrera 4S and kind of be able to feel the difference between the 2-wheel and the 4-wheel drive. I love that. That was really interesting. Did exactly the same with 718. Started with 718 Boxster S and then jumped straight into a 718 Cayman S, and again you could feel the difference. But the standout track moment for me this morning was GT3 RS. You hear so much about it, so hyped by everybody, and then you get behind the wheel of one, and to start with, it kind of was I was a bit intimidated by it, but then it just gives you huge confidence, and you can carry so much speed through the corners. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I'm going to start walking around it because there's so many cool things for you to see in the background. So that was incredible. And then I jumped out of the GT3 RS straight into the Cayman. Well, this is just the standard Cayman, into the Cayman GT4, and that almost felt slow because I'd just come out from a GT3 RS, but that was amazing. And again, I can see all the hype around that too. So the on-track experiences were great, and then to be able to go and take these cars out on the road, I found really, really great. I mean, the 911 Turbo S, I took it on track, so it will be. This is the first. I've basically created 4 videos today. This is the video, kind of, if you like, summarising my whole day. And then I've got 3 road test videos. I basically got the Boxster 718, which is kind of what I wanted to to have a go at. And actually, while we're talking about the Boxster 718, there's one just here. So I've done a full road test and review of that. I then jumped out of that and went into a Cayenne e-hybrid, so the Cayenne S hybrid. So I've done a full review of that. And then finally, I jumped in, had to finish on a good one, jumped into the 911 Turbo S, took it out on the public road, absolutely mind-blowing. So hopefully you'll see those over the next few weeks. They're going to take some time to edit, obviously, but I'm going to leave you from inside the Porsche Experience Centre, from one of the best days Petrol's Ped's had. I really hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Big thank you to Porsche UK again. And anyway, if you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, come on, this has got to get you to subscribe to Petrol Ped. Share it with your friends. We're so close to that magic 1,000. I'm hoping to get there within the next week or so, and this, hopefully, these 4 videos I've done over today, hopefully that will help me towards that. So please share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't done, and I'll see you on the next adventure with Petrol Ped. So you take care, guys. Drive safe.